is looking, Gomas. Look at the back. This is how it is. Alright, I already have it. Even if I stop here, I think I'll be looking gorgeous. Yeah, but well, you have to remove the thingies, like the folds and everything. If some Alright, guys, for those of you who are asking how do we sit down when you are wearing this kind of cloth, you sit down like this. Actually, you bring these in and you put them on your thighs so that they can look good. Yes, this is called bringing together your clothes. Yes, because if you are not very careful with it, one part can go the other side, one part can go this side, and then people will get to see what is on your inside, and that is one thing a lady does not do. And if you're sitting, you sit like this. You don't does this look good? No, it does not. So please, we are not sitting like this. Yeah, but we are sitting like this, like queens. Actually, this is a cloth that the queen does wear on all the functions that we ever see the queen gracing us. Yes, she wears this cloth, and that is the queen of Uganda. Actually, for those of you who do not know, yes, the queen of Uganda. This is what they wear, and this is how we are looking today. All right, guys. Welcome to my channel, beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kana, and if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Today I am bringing to you a special chapter, episode, call it whatever you want to call it, of our traditional clothes. Why do I do that? This because somebody who is literally from a foreign country asked me, oh, what is like the traditional clothes of Uganda and how do they look? So just to give you some information, guys, traditional clothes of Uganda are so many. Yes, because there are so many tribes who have like their own traditional cloth, and today I have picked out the mostly worn traditional cloth, which is the Baganda Gomesi, you know, from the Buganda tribe, right? And it has like a ruling monarch and everything. So if you want to know more about it, just Google about it. Yes, and this traditional cloth of theirs is one that is worn most frequently, and it's worn by even other tribes. There are some tribes that are really there, but they don't have like a certain traditional cloth, and they wear the same traditional cloth as the Baganda. So I'm bringing you some information. This is how we look. Yes, the cloth is very noble, and you just have to be a lady when you do wear this kind of cloth. It's beautiful. It doesn't show any skin apart from the neckline. You don't have to see everything. This cloth is what really brings out the saying of less is more. Yes, less is more. Okay, guys, let's get into it. But before I give you some more context of the Baganda traditional cloth, and I am going to give you how we even get to wear this cloth. It's not an easy cloth to wear. Not everybody can put it on because it's hard to like put on, you know. It's complicated. You need to get into the zhuzh and everything. So guys, I'll be showing you that as well, so keep on watching and stay tuned. But before we go to that video, we are going to have to see how the Gomesi came to be. Where did it come from? Who designed it? Who made it? Who thought about this beautiful idea of the Gomesi? So guys, we started out, before the Gomesi, we started out in a cloth that is called lubugo, which is backcloth, right? It's made from trees. Yes, backcloth is made from trees. Right now, it's like people stopped wearing it, so they are using it mostly or in traditional rituals and mostly in burials. Yes, some people bury their people in backcloth. Yes, so guys, let us really get into it. I don't my memory is bad, so I can't read things and like be like I will just recite them back to you. I would be lying if I said that. So you're going to be reading the information from the phone. I know. Oh my god, don't judge me. Yes. Okay guys, so agomas, that is the English word actually. Gomesi. It's just an English word, but it is also, is it really an English word? I don't know. It might be, or it's not. Tell me guys, for those of you who come from Uganda, tell me if Gomesi is in English. We have a lot of words that are really spoken in a Luganda accent, but they are English words. Like a skirt is called skati. I know, don't let's not get into that. We will get into that afterwards. Okay guys, just to see if you are seeing the ring, it's the jewelry for that day. Yes, because this cloth is always worn on ceremonies such as weddings, such as burials, and mostly such as the introduction wedding of our culture, and something that is always done in our culture as Uganda, right? It's called okwanjula. Yes, okwanjula, that's when they give the bride price, that's when they come, the man is brought to the parents of the woman in order to pay the bride price, to like, yeah, it's like an engagement ceremony in our friends the Western people. Okay guys, so to stand for that, I just wanted to give off the vibe and the look of a married woman in Kwanjula, you know. Okay guys, so agomas is also known as busuti. It has so many words. We have a lot of words. Luganda is a big language. It has many words. Like one thing can have like 5 words. Yeah, so it's called busuti or bonding. Yeah, bonding, but not the bonding of tailors. Yeah. Okay. All right, so the gomas is a colorful floor-length dress, guys. This cloth that I am wearing is sweeping the ground. For real, it's sweeping the ground. Okay, it's commonly used for costume for women in Buganda and Busoga. Yes, those are tribes. The Baganda and the Basoga mostly wear the gomas. Yes. Okay, the traditional male attire is a kanzu, guys. If I was a male, I would show you how a kanzu looks, but I will be putting the picture up here so that you can see how the men do dress up in the kanzu. Okay, the gomas has had many changes in its uses and design since its origination. Interesting. So let me give you some information how the gomas came to be. Okay, all right, so the gomas is traced back in the 1905. That's like the origins and everything, like it's traced back from there. Yeah, the dress was introduced by a gown designer. Oh my goodness, can you hear that? Caetano Gomez. Oh, now I see where the name came from. Gomas, then Caetano Gomez. Okay, Caetano Gomez is the designer of the cloth that you are seeing me wearing today. An interesting thing. Yeah, if I were to design as well, I would want something to be called my name. Huh. All right. Then resident in Uganda, which was a British protectorate at the time. The dress did not gain wide use until the wife of Daudi Chwa II of Buganda. Alright, so Daudi Chwa, for those of you who do not know him, the II was a king in those days. Yes, and he was the king of Uganda, and his wife wore the Gomesi. Ah, my goodness, I want to know how she looked. Was it red? Was it green? I'm pretty sure it was white, because in those days I don't think we had a lot of color going on, you know. It was black and white. Okay, the Kabaka or king of Uganda wore it at her 18-year-old husband's official coronation. All right, beautiful people, so I am going to be showing you how we tie up our traditional cloth of the Gomesi. Yes, from like my explanation that I gave you. And so just to give you something, the Gomesi is like a beautiful cloth to wear, but the hardest thing to do is tying it, and not a lot of people know how to tie it. And for me, don't even ask me where I learned, I just know, you know. I was very surprised when recently I tied my mother's Gomesi, and I'm like, because she's the one who ties Gomesi like all over the place, even in the village and everything. Like, if anybody wants to wear a Gomesi, a lot of people don't know how to do it, so they always like would come to our mother like, Mama Tina, help me tie the Gomesi and everything. So she is always that one person who does it. And recently I did hers, because it was not doing it for me, you know. It's easy to tie it on other people, but it's hard to tie it on yourself and make it look good, you know. And for me, when she was tying like other people's Gomesi, I would watch her, and I just need to see something in order to learn it. So here we are, and I'm going to be showing it to you. First things first, rule number one of like wearing a Gomesi is that you need something. So usually the right way to do it is to wear like a chikoi, which is like, I'm going to be showing it to you right over here. Like a chikoi is, yeah, it's also like a traditional cloth of its own, but it's on the inside. It's like a petticoat for the Gomesi, right? But I don't have that. Yes, a chikoi is like a material, right? Like some meters of the material that you just wrap around yourself to give you some you know. So in order to get that illusion that chikoi gives, I'm going to put in a skirt, which we already have, and this skirt is like long, like it's all the way down, you know. You can't see it, but inside I also like have some pants, because yes, we need more. And Gomesi looks so well when you literally have some nyash and everything, and I don't have that, so we are going to put in like more. But apart from like having that illusion of like nyash and everything, we just have to get an illusion of just it's like it doesn't have to fall on you. Actually, the number one thing for this chikoi cloth to be put on the inside of the Gomesi is because we don't want the Gomesi to fall on you, because like it's a traditional cloth. You don't need to be like showing all your shape and things, you know. So let me add one thing, and then let's get into it. So guys, to give you the illusion of a chikoi, I'm going to be like using this lasso that I have. This is like our everyday thing. If you don't have a lasso, get one, please. Yeah, so I'm going to be tying it around myself so that I can show you like, yeah, what the chikoi does. You tie it around so that it just you just have something, you know. All right, so we tie the chikoi. This is going to be our chikoi, so don't mind me. We tie it, and then we will just have to put it in here in the skirt or something, yeah, so that it does not fall out, you know. It doesn't fall out. I think we are ready to get our Gomesi on. Okay, so guys, this is what this is called, the stash in English. Yes, but in Uganda it's called the chitambala. Yes, the chitambala, and it's very, very long. I don't know how many meters because I have never taken the time to like measure it up, but you need this because it's the one that is going to tie the gomas. And then we also need this. This is our gomas. So if you see it, it's good, it's beautiful. These are things that we wear on our kwanjula. So yeah, you're going to finally be seeing me how I will look. I need to remove this. Let me get back to you. All right, I already have it. Even if I stop here, I think I'll be looking gorgeous. My God. Okay, so there is the inside, which is this long. Yeah, it's not something that is very tall. This is going to go on the inside. This goes on the inside like this, you know. And then there is this other part. This is where people like get confused. All in all, we first get the inside, which is this, like put it on the inside like this, and then we will button up the buttons. I mean, guys, I am feeling myself right now with the makeup. There are moments when I do my makeup and I'm like, girl, you look beautiful. This is the moment. Anywho, we are done with buttoning up the buttons, and now we are going to fold this. Do you see it? Dun, 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 dun. All right, we are going to fold it up. Now, when we are folding, as I say, this is easier if you are doing it on another person. If you're doing it yourself, it's work. Okay, because we need this to be on top. Let me see. Let me try to figure it out. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm doing it. Do you see? No, I did not do it. Because this is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be this side. You know? Okay, let's do it again. As I said, it's harder to do when you it's harder to do when you're doing it on yourself. Like now I don't know where to begin. You know? Okay, let me see. Oh. I'm still doing it wrong. I'm confused. Okay, guys. Third time doing it. Oh my goodness, this is not child's play, I swear to God. This is not child's. Huh. Okay. All right. Okay, I did it. Do you see the folds? Yep. All right, now we did that. Now we are going to be tying it with the stars, with the thingy, which is going to be hard considering that I don't have another person to help me out. I think I'm going to have like to, I don't know, I'm going to have to bite this to just keep it up. Okay. Woo. Guys, this is hard. This is hard work. Alright. I don't know why clothes of long ago are hard to put on. Let me see. Let me first. Now tying it so that it can fit. Hold my waist, you know? I love it. It's coming. It's just something that has to take precision and care. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay, we have got it. You know, we have totally and absolutely got it. Now we have to fix this so that this baby girl, you see this, has to be really like over there, but well, you have to remove the thingies, like the folds and everything. If something is all folded up, you have to remove it. And okay, we are really doing a good job. I am impressed with myself. Okay. 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 Wow. Now, okay, now I'm confused where like this is going. Okay, it goes this side. Okay. Oh my god, I'm laughing because this is really like hard work and to get it to be good, you know. So I think, yeah, I think we are done with the commas. Okay. And here, the things are out. Yeah, do you see? Do you see? Yep. Okay. This is how the Gomesi looks, guys. And when I am done putting it on, actually let me put on like some jewelry because I forgot about that, and then you'll have to see the final look. Alright guys, so I have on the jewelry, which is the watch, the ring, because like I want to give an illusion of married woman, you know. That is literally where you will find a lot of people like wearing these kinds of things, even the singles. But it's nice because it's usually worn at our traditional marriage, which is called kwanjula, you know. The first thing that you do before the marriage, the white dress marriage. Yes, so this is the traditional clothes that they wear on our traditional ceremony, which is called okwanjula, and that is when they get the ring. So I'm giving you like an illusion of ring. Oh my goodness, like look at the jewelry. I love it. So this is, guys, how I will look in the Gomesi, and this is how ladies look in the Gomesi. Look at the back. This is how it is. And this is how the front looks. Actually, when you're taking pictures, they usually pose like this. Especially the people in the kwanjula, in the traditional ceremony, they are always like this, I think, to show off their ring. Yeah, so I'm going to make the same pose. Tell me what you think about our traditional clothes and our traditional wear. Is it so complicated? Do you think you can do it as well? And for real, guys, no matter who you are marrying, it's always this. Yeah, you will have to wear this. You will have to wear this, so it doesn't matter. And I love this cloth. Usually I love to wear it, but only on the traditional ceremonies. Other places, no thank you, because if you wear it, you don't just walk however you want, like cha-cha-cha, you know. You have to walk with grace. You have to be graceful. So yes, this is it, guys, and thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I will be posting. It was still your girl. Tell me what you think about this look. Tell me what you think, and how the Gomesi looks on me. Should I change this to be like my normal everyday look? Yes, you can tell me everything that you need and all the questions that you will be asking. And another thing, guys, to leave you with is that with this kind of cloth. Like the women's cloth is called a gomas, but the male cloth or men's cloth, yeah, is called a kanzu. Yes, kanzu. Or a kanzu. Yes. So that is how it's called, and this is me. It looks so good. All right, guys. Have a nice day. Alright guys, so Daudi Chwa II of the Kabaka of Uganda, or the King of Uganda, went into power at the age of 1, right? He went into power at the age of 1, just to give you some information. And at his coronation, which was at 18 years old, when he turned 18, his wife, yes, came wearing the gomas, and that is when the cloth got popularity. Yeah, popularity. I was going to say population. Can you imagine? Okay. The gomas can also be traced back to the former traditional style of clothing in Uganda called lubugo. Yeah, this was what I was talking about. Like the lubugo is what we started with, right? Yeah. Originating at 600 AD. Oh my goodness, the lubugo was like, goes back to 600 AD after the death of Christ. My God. Okay, the women of Uganda adopted the gomas once it was introduced by Europeans. Interesting. The implementation English is not Englishing, guys. Implementation, okay, of the gomas can now serve as traditional, formal, and everyday clothing. When the gomas is worn as casual clothing, it is usually one made of lighter weight and less formal fabrics. This is so true, guys. So when you want to wear the gomas on like everyday things, which is usually being done by the old people, village people, yeah, people in the village, yes, they wear gomes on the everyday. You find some people wearing them, and then here you can find really old people wearing the gomes as well on their everyday work, you know. But in order to wear it like that, you have to like wear it in if the gomas is like with soft material, not so heavy. These things get heavy according to the material that you use them. You make the gomas in, it can get real heavy. Like there is a gomas that will weigh as you weigh, you know. And so this article of clothing has gone through 4 main stages of evolution, which changes in material and decorative style. Starting in the 1960s, the gomes originated as bark cloth, and then developed into a cotton gomesi in the 1960s. By the 1970s, it transformed into a kadi gomesi, and most recently a chikoi gomesi. Yes, actually the chikoi gomesi was really recent. All right, so the gomas, which is this over here, what I am wearing. Okay, the gomas is a floor-length, brightly colored cloth dressed with a square neckline and short puffed sleeves. Excuse the dogs, they are chasing over the monkeys. Short puffed sleeves, and the short puffed sleeves, these are the puffed sleeves actually, guys, and these, like, it's short, if you can see it. All right, the dress is tied with a sash, a sash placed below the waist over the hips. Okay guys, this is the sash. This is the sash, and actually to show you more of the sash, it has the ruffles. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, I know it's beautiful. Excuse the chickens in this place, they want to be eaten. Okay, guys. So the Gomesi has 2 buttons. Do you see these? These are the only buttons on this cloth. The moment this sash is removed, I'm naked. Yeah. Okay. The Gomesi has 2 buttons on the left side of the neckline. Most Gomesi are made of silk, cotton, satin, polyester, or linen fabric, with silk being the most expensive. I don't know, but I'm not a silk person, you know? And God forbid I get like sheets of silk. They always give me irritation. Yes. Anyways, the Gomesi is often made of bright, colorful fabrics with the addition of shoulder pads. Shoulder pads. Ajikoi or kanga, which we have so many words, is tied underneath the linen Gomesi to ensure that the fabric does not stick to the body. You'll be seeing it, guys, as I literally put on this cloth. Yes. This fabric sash is typically 3 to 4 meters long. Oh wow, 3 to 4 meters long. That's interesting, and it helps hold the outfit together while defining the woman's feminine shape. I mean, do you see the waist? Should I stand up for you? But you'll be seeing that as I put on the Gomesi. A well-made Gomesi can require up to 6 meters of clothes. Yes, guys. Every single time my mother wants to make a Gomesi, because like you buy the material and then you go to a seamstress or a person who makes clothes, and they measure you, and then they will make the Gomesi for you. I look actually very nice in this cloth, and I cannot stop looking at myself. Look at that. Oh. The Gomesi can be worn for any occasion, and in the rural areas, it's the form of daily dress. Residents of cities and urban areas tend to wear it on special occasions such as funerals and weddings. The Gomesi is worn at wedding ceremonies during the introduction, also known as the kwanjula. Yes, guys, if you ever think of making a kwanjula, if you are Ugandan, you know what I'm talking about. So this is the cloth that we'll be wearing. And if you are a foreigner and you think you want to test out the waters of Uganda, please, and you will need to do a formal ceremony which is called kwanjula. First is the kuchala, which is the boy being introduced to the parents, to be like, the girl is like, okay, mom, dad, this is my babe, you know, this is my baby boo, this is the man I want to spend my life with. It's a small function, just with a family, just with family. I repeat, family, don't call the whole entire neighborhood. But then, and some friends, some little friends. Then there is the introduction, which is after the kuchala, you know, which is after the kuchala, and that one is when they bring in the bride price. It's really just an engagement ceremony, like the whites, you know, and then there is going to be the wedding afterwards. So technically we are talking 3 functions. All right. All female members of the groom's family are required to appear dressed in Gomesi. Yes, when you are coming to the girl's place, and that's when where the kwanjula happens, the ceremony of the kwanjula happens, because you're paying bride price to the girl's family, so it's going to be made in the girl's home. Yes, so you will come with a number of, or like the groom will come with a number of his people. A number of his people. Don't come with a whole ancestral lineage. Don't come with that. Yeah, it's either 20 to 30 people, really. It's not too many people, because it's not your function, it's the girl's function. Technically, People like being the center of attention. All right. Other times, agomas may be worn including church functions, marriage, betrothal in the English, national formal events, and events where dignitaries are present. Yes, but all in all, as a simple fact about our dress codes and everything is that in Uganda, they take manners and morals on a big standpoint, you know. So the one thing that really can get you through this country with peace is if you have manners and if you have morals, you know, a good moral standard and manners. And one thing that you have to do if you are going on important things, not around the place and like in your leisure time and everything, but if you're going like on important things, important events, please wear something either long or a gomas. Yeah, people will respect you. One thing people respect is if you are dressed well. Yeah, they will respect you very much if you're dressed well, especially on in the elder peoples. Yeah, elder people will be like, oh my gosh, she's like a good girl. Yes. And if maybe the people you're going to meet up, they will include a person maybe you want to get with or a person you fancy. You could see these people as your husband or something like that, and their mother is there. Baby girl out there, let me tell you something. Dress well. Dress well. That will give you credit in their eyes, you know. Yeah, so if I were to dress like this and going on like to my mother-in-law's place, if I had one, or to a person who I wanted to like be like, okay, I want this person to be my mother-in-law, something like that, and I fancy his boy, we are talking with his son, I would be dressed with the longest cloth I can find in my closet. Yeah, and if it's a function, better believe I'll get the best looking gomas and I will be dressed up. Even if I have to find somebody to tie it up for me, I will. All in all, I have given you some information on the Gomesi. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, because why not? It is still your girl Kana. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I will be posting. Bye bye.